All right, folks, here we are live on the first of the series, Trade versus Trader, number 2. It's round 1. We've got with us today a couple of traders, one from Ireland, the other from South Africa. So first up, Jay, do you want to introduce yourself to the guys watching here?
I'm Jay. I trade with Velocity Forex. Been there about 2 years now, and we're the number 1 in the game. So don't expect a downfall today.
Great to see you. We got Velocity back in the house on the second challenge. So we obviously had Jack, who did very well in the first, and went on to take out top runner up, and then we had Matthew in the Trader versus Scalper versus Scalper, who actually did quite well and got to the semi-finals. So Pumz, what about yourself?
I'm Pumz. I trade with Scorpions Trading, and I've been trading since I was 14, so for 4 years now. Just turned 18.
Just turned 18, so very young trader. So look, I'm looking forward to seeing how we get on here, guys. So let's go through this presentation, then we'll get into the show. Everyone in the chat there, just put a yes in if you can hear us. I'm pretty sure you can, because it looks like everything's working correctly. Do remember to like, subscribe whilst we're going through this. There's going to be plenty of time, and you're going to see a few little new things as well here. So how does it work? So it's 4 trades each. Markets chosen by the trader, okay, which is sort of the same way we did it last time, but it's only one market. A losing trader takes fifth trade first, and the winning trader takes the 5th trade second. Winner advances to the semi-finals. What are they playing for, folks? Well, the overall knockout competition winner gets a $12,500 Forex evaluation account, and I think it's Forex and CFDs. You also, that jumps up to a $50,000 funded account from my sponsors, my gold sponsors, City Traders Imperium. So the value for that is £400. So this is the overall competition winner, not the winner today, just so you're aware, guys. And then also, you get with this version, this Trader versus Trader number 2, you also get a 1-year VIP subscription to my other sponsors product, which is valued at $1,000. That also comes with the membership as well. And this is Sage Capital, and they offer Bitcoin, gold, and Ethereum automated trading strategies. So that's what you get if you win this whole thing. Those 2 fantastic prizes from my sponsors. How does it work? So if you've seen the Forex Simulator Challenge, it's very similar. 5 consecutive trades on one market. A trader must enter 5 trades before the chart data ends. So this is something for you guys to note. So I'm going to give you enough time. So we'll pick a random starting point chosen by the Forex Simulator software. And if the random starting point is closer than 2 years, we'll redo that starting point. So this is, where you guys doing this need to be careful that you don't run out of time, okay? So they go to about middle of 2020. Traders can cancel the trade setup at any time before the entry triggers. You can risk, you have to risk 2% per trade. Stop losses can't be extended once in the trade. Rankings based on overall percentage gain during the 5 trade challenge, not R. We did that last time. And the maximum stop loss is 500 pips or 5,000 points. We're only going to be doing pips today because you guys have both chosen Forex markets. Now, after we do the Trader versus Trader, we're going to get these guys to have a crack at the Forex Simulator 10 trade challenge. So this is where they've got to win 10 out of 10 trades. And today they will get $1,000 in cash or crypto. So here's what it is. 10 Forex pairs picked by me, no exotics, 1 trade per pair. Minimum 1-to-1 risk to reward, minimum take profit 30 pips, maximum stop loss 100 pips, only 60 seconds to enter the trade. So not a lot of time to do any chart analysis. Guys, if you do want to take part in this in the future, I will do an open day where we can have people jumping on here and having a crack at it for that $1,000. So to get involved, you probably want to get yourself a copy of Forex Simulator, do some practice. Today we are using the Forex Simulator backtesting software, and look, it's realistic trading. You're going to see that today. Multi-time frame, multi-market, and multi-chart trading. You can get a 14-day free trial if you want to give it a whirl. Click the link below the video. Right, guys, I think that's it for the presentation today. Let's jump into the software and find out who's going to go first by, what can I put up? I'll tell you what, it'll be these headphones. All right. So what hand are the headphones in? I'm going to put them in one hand. And I'm going to put my hands out so you can't sort of work out which one it's in. Right. Pumz, what hand do you want to go with? Right or left?
Right.
Right hand it is. So you can choose. Do you want to go first or do you want to go second?
I'll go first.
You'll go first. Okay. What was your currency pair again? GU, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Let's load that up. Okay. Right. So let's find a random starting point. I'll get you to request access in a second. So let's go back. Okay. Perfect. 2016. Do you want to request a remote control?
Sure.
Okay, let me just, before you click anything, let me just give ourselves a bit of space here. And we're also going to just double check that this is a fresh, yeah, it's fresh, I think. View progress, we just progress, here we go, that's what we want to do. Delete. Okay, right, so that's clean. Okay, cool. So are you happy with the chart as it stands, or do we need to change things?
I'll just take off the indicators.
Take off those indicators. Okay. Okay, cool. So you're on the 4-hour time frame here. Over to you. I'm going to take my hands away and let you crack into it.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the weekly and just see where we are in market structure. Then I'm going to go to lower time frames to look for imbalances and look for entries on either the daily or the 4-hour. Okay, it's lagging, so let's go to the daily. Okay, so what I see a gap. Well, first there's this imbalance here, and there's a gap that was left behind here. So I'm expecting price to come to fill this again. Okay, so I'm just going to watch what price does. Right now, I'm not looking for any positions. So I'm expecting price to range around this week over here. And then once it like gives a clear direction, then I'll look for positions.
Guys, if you got any questions for Pumz whilst he's going through this, chuck them in the chat. Sorry, last time my chat was really small. I couldn't see it. And so all the questions that got asked, I completely missed them. So yeah, chuck them in the chat and let's have a look.
So I'm expecting price to come to this candle before going back down. But I'm not going to execute the position of that. Oh. Oh my.
Right. So somebody's asked, what's your trading strategy, Pumz?
I basically look for either order blocks or ICT breaker blocks. And then I just go to a lower time frame, wait for a breakout structure, and then wait for a retrace. And then I enter on the retrace to keep my stop loss as small as possible.
It's a little bit laggy for you, yeah?
Yeah.
Double click if you want to get reset that. Just double click on it, might be
Oh,
easier. No, on the sidebar.
okay.
Try it again. It's so laggy that the double click's not working properly. Let me do it. There you go. You got to click again to move the mouse.
I'm going to try that. Okay, so I'm expecting price to come and clear these equal lows. I'm not expecting it to come back to this wick because to me this just looks like a stop hunt. So whenever I have a stop hunt next to my like areas of interest, I don't consider the large wick. So I'm expecting price to come either to this order block here and go short, or come clear this liquidity below and continue up.
And so were you, did you do the ICT course, or was this all from his free videos?
The only thing I learned from ICT was order blocks and breaker blocks. And then the other stuff like structure is just like basic. So like what I'm seeing right now is like this is a low, this is a higher high, this is a lower high, price break structure above here. So if price breaks below this low, then we'll be in a downtrend. And like small things like that make a big difference, because like I think people just ignore that because they think it's too simple or something. Oh, but I didn't take the ICT's course. No. Okay, so price breaks below. Now I'm expecting it to go higher from there. Okay, we have another gap. Oh my. Can you zoom into the candles? Can like
You want me to zoom
make,
in? Make them smaller?
Yeah.
Like
No,
sort
make
of
them larger.
make them larger? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me grab it for a second. Like this big? Is that better?
No, you can the zoom in is okay. Yeah, like that. Yeah, thank you.
Okay. So how many R do you average a month, Pumz? Do you know that?
Per month, I've never calculated per month, but per trade is about 6.
So you do 6 R per trade.
Yeah, on average.
And I suppose the next question will be like, how many trades do you win?
Like 40%.
40%. Okay.
Okay, so I see this gap in price, and because if we zoom out, this doesn't mess up.
Other way.
Okay.
This is why I
It's
recommend
gonna be
people
a long
get the
day.
software if they're going to do the challenge, because this is probably the laggiest it's been.
Okay. So I'm expecting price to impulse upwards, come back and fill this, and then come for this level over there, or at least clear the liquidity above these equal highs. I'm not sure if that's what price does, but like that's what they say it does. So yeah, I'm expecting price to come above those equal highs.
Do you want me to move the chart across for you?
Nice. Okay, it's okay.
Okay. Just let you guys in the chat know. So all the spots are filled for this season of Trader versus Trader. Just so if you're wondering about trying to get on here, it's all filled up.
Okay, I think I want to place a buy limit.
If you want to let me know where
A
I'm
buy
happy
limit
to do
on this candle open with
okay.
stops below at the low.
Okay, so we can move. Let me just grab it for a second, and you tell me if it's right where you want it. So we can move that in a second. And stops here.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just, is that correct where the buy limit is? Or do you want it to be
okay.
That's okay?
Or
Okay.
can it be on 1.21700?
770 or 700?
700, yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. Now let's make this correct. So it's going to be $200. So 0.0.
I would go to a lower time frame, but just the lag. But the daily is fine for me.
Okay, perfect. 200. Okay, right. So buy limit order at that price. We're going. And do you want to put a take profit on, or you're going to let it? You're going to run and just move your stop and stuff. You don't have to. You can put it in later.
Yeah, just let it run. Just let it run.
Okay, cool. Right. So you've got that limit order there. Do you want? Do you want me to control it to get you in the trade, or do you want to? Because are you going to do anything weird, or like you going to cancel it at some point? It's up to you. You can do it.
Yeah, I'll control it.
Okay, cool.
I'll control it.
Go.
But can you zoom in, like widen the candles or make them longer?
Let's make them bigger.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, so I'm just watching since price broke this high and made the low, so price broke above. So now I consider this to be in an uptrend, probably on the 4 hour. So I'm expecting price to come down to this last candle, but it's okay if it just fills this gap before going up. And also this impulsive candle should have left orders in here that are not mitigated. So I'm waiting for price to come and fill those in before going to the upside. Okay, so we have relatively equal highs here. So I think that's the first place I'm going to target.
Almost in. You're in now. Okay, cool. Right.
Oh.
You're in the trade. So do you normally trade on the daily time frame, or you said you'd go lower to get a better entry? But
Yeah, I would have, since I found this area on the daily time frame, I would have come down to the 1 hour and waited for an impulse on the 1 hour, then I retrace back on the 1 hour, then I'll go down to the 5 minute and wait for an impulse on the 5 minute and retrace on the 5 minute. So kind of like how I think it was Austin something. He like looks for zones on I don't know what time frame, but then he goes and waits for an impulse on a lower time frame, and then he waits for a retrace, and then only entering on retraces.
Austin Semenick.
Yeah, him.
Yeah. It's looking good. It's almost you've grown the account almost by as much as the top trader at the current doing the current Forex Simulator challenge, who got $500 after 5 trades.
If price breaks these highs, then I'll move this stop to break even. Breaks and closes above. Ooh, lovely.
Do you want to move your
So
stop?
there we get it. Yeah, you stop to.
Okay, just drag it up. Yeah, just drag it up. That's
Okay, now move it slightly above just to compensate for the spreads and commissions.
Yeah.
And let me zoom out a bit.
Okay, just want to let you know. So you got four more trades, and you're already in 2017. So you've got 3 years left of data.
Can I enter a trade while I'm in a trade?
Did we? You can enter a trade whilst you're in a trade, but you need to still have your 200 stop on that additional trade. So you can't have the stop. So your 2% stop on that new trade. So you can't use the stop of your current trade.
Okay. So
because so this current pace, you'll probably you might run out of data before you get 5 trades in, or you'll have to go to a much lower time frame going forward.
Yeah, I'm going to a low time frame now. So we have this. I consider this an order block, even though it's not a bearish candle, because this is the move that preceded the impulse, and price cleared highs of this move. So I assume that institutions are behind this move. So I'll wait for price to come down to this level before looking for another position. And I think I might move the stop loss soon, but I'll just go down to the 1 hour to see how price approaches that level. Okay, so in the 1 hour, we do have this candle. So this candle to me looks like a stop hunt candle. So basically what I think happens here is institutions move the market down to get people on the wrong side. And in this week shows that people get stopped out. And you can also see these relatively equal highs. So after that happens, they clear liquidity to the upside, and then they have to mitigate their sell positions, which are these red candles, because they push the market down to make it go up. And then they have to mitigate their sell position so they can be in profit. So I think I'll place another buy limit on the high of this bearish candle.
Do you want me to get you on the right? So
yeah.
So the current. Let me do the calculation here, because you got to do a calculation to work out what it is on the account. So you've currently got. So you're going to enter a buy limit order, or are you entering a buy? Yeah, it's limit order, yeah.
Buy limit at 12600.
Okay, cool. Okay, and do you want to put your stop loss in, and then we can work out the amount?
Yeah, stops on the wick of the last bearish candle.
There?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so yeah, we've got to go right. So it's 2% of current. Do we do 2% of?
I think 2% of the balance. Yes, because that's going to be lower.
Yeah. Because the thing is, if you
because by the time
so the balance is 10,000, yeah, 2% of the balance
comes,
is 10,000. So you can't do closed profit, right? 2% of the balance, so it's still 200. So 0.25, 4, 3, 4. Jeez, what I'm doing. 3, 9, 3, 7. Oh, jeez. 3, 2. So hard. I'm glad he's going to fix this. Okay, cool. Right, order. So it's another buy limit in there. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Over to you. Guys, if you're not liking this video, you've got to like this. Seriously, there's been so much knowledge dropped here already. Please hit like. I know there's a lot of you watching, and we've only got a few likes on here. So hit like. Be sure to subscribe as well if you're not a subscriber. It'd be great to see you subscribing to the channel because we've got more fantastic videos coming up just like this on trading out this week.
So this is my most recent low. So I'm moving both my stop losses to that low because if price breaks below this point, I'll consider it a downtrend.
Okay, cool. Right. So your new, so your first stop loss is back at there, and your second stop loss has not changed because you have not entered the trade. Perfect.
Oh yeah. Oh, these still daily. Okay, I'll just go to the daily.
Okay, let's
And the yellow line is those previous relatively equal highs. So okay, those got cleared.
Okay, guys.
Okay, so I think we missed.
Sorry,
Oh,
go.
okay.
Oh, you're in. Sorry, you're in. That was what that sound was on my ear. You're in the trade there, so it just triggered you. And look at that for a sniper entry. Gee.
Okay, I'm gonna trail my stop because price broke this high. So I'm gonna trail both my stop losses. Yes, that's good enough. If price breaks above these relatively equal highs, then I'll close 50% of my second position. Okay, I think we're gonna get taken out. Okay, never mind. So price is probably gonna come down to this candle. Because again, it's a bearish candle that leaves an imbalance before going to the upside and a break structure over there. So if price comes to this level, I think this time I'm going to go to a lower time frame just so I can get more positions. Then I'll go to H1 and wait for price to break structure in H1, retrace, and then I'll take an entry off of that. Okay. Okay, can I close 50% of the second trade?
You're going to close. Okay, right. So what we can do. So the second trade, you want to close 50%, which is this one here, yeah?
Yeah, no, the one that's above 1,000 because I want to close.
Okay, so the first trade that you took, yeah. Okay, so
yeah.
let's just go close partial, 50%.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You've done that.
Okay, now I'm just gonna see what we have on the higher time frame. Okay, so I'm going to move my stops to this low because that's the most recent low. And I'm expecting price to come test these candles, and I'm going to do the same thing, go down to a lower time frame to find an entry. Okay. So we were in a downtrend over here. We made lower lows. Then we started consolidating. Then we started breaking structure to the upside. We also tested this breaker block over here while we tested an order block as well. And now we're looking to see if we're going to fill this gap and this inefficiency before tapping into this order block to continue short and clear these relatively equal highs.
Will Jacob and Philip play trader versus trader? Well, they did a trader versus trader special. Kanye West, I think, is in the chat. They did a trader versus trader special. It's actually up there on the site. If you have a look at guest specials, I think on under trader versus trader, you'll see their episode, which was pretty amazing. So you got to go and check that out. Two 15-year-old kids from Sweden doing it. It was something to be seen. Massive scores, absolutely humongous. Guys, I saw about 2 extra likes here. Surely we can get to 50. We've got more than 50 people on the show. Surely we can get to 50 people liking this. Can't be that hard. So do you think you'll try and enter a third position in this move?
If price comes down to this candle, then I'm going to go to a lower time period. So basically the yellow line.
Guys, I've pinned a link to the top there of the chat. So if you do leave and come back, then you'll get an update on the score. So currently it's only been half a position removed from Pumz' first initial trade. So I haven't logged that, but once he closes out that first position fully, then we'll end it. He's got two more additional trades before we move over to Jay from Ireland over there in Ireland. Must be late for you, Jay.
It's 9:30.
Oh, it's 9:30. Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm going to go down to H1. Okay, so price is consolidating. Okay. Daily.
You from Cape Town, Pumz?
Yeah, Cape Town.
That's right, yeah. Somebody picked your accent.
Oh, oh, so must change this to H1. Okay, so this was the low of the week. So either price is gonna react off of the so we're in a daily order block. So either price is gonna break structure here, then we're gonna come down on H1. So I'm gonna find another buy here and then hold in the daily, or price is gonna clear the liquidity above the low of the week. So if you like go to every single candle, like if you look at these candles as well, like almost every single candle has its highs and lows broken on the next candle. So like here, this is our high and low. Here we have a low broken. This is our high and low. Here we have the low broken. Here's our high and low. And here we have the low broken. So every single candle is either it's high or low broken. And so if you do that on the weekly, that's a very good way of finding targets and a very good way of finding like reversal points. So that's basically what I'm looking for price to break below here, but I'll still close out my trades because it could just be a reversal on the weekly time, on the daily time frame, sorry. Okay, so we're getting an impulse, but price hasn't yet broken our structure here. So if this created a low and closed below, then this would have been our most recent high. So this would have been a breakout structure and it would have taken the buy over here, but we have to wait for price to break here, unless it breaks below, breaks and closes below here. Okay, so now we have relatively equal lows, so that's another reason for price to go to the downside. Okay, so this is probably going to clear the liquidity of this consolidation. So like they're going to take the stops, the buy stops and the sell stops, and then they're going to choose a direction. Now there's a lot of orders, so that's probably like a liquidity sweep. So now we have to take the lows as well.
Just the weekend or the month end or something. Oh, the weekend, yeah. It'll start moving again. Hang on, do you want me to try and get it there? Let me just grab it for a second. Whoops, I've just moved the take profit somehow. Can you undo that? I don't know. Hang on, let me just what take profit have I moved here? Oh, sorry, I can't see it. Let me just move it again so I can see which one I'm. Right, is any take profit moving there? Oh, it's that one there. Okay. Did you ever take profit set on that one?
No, I don't have any take profit.
Shall I just get rid of it?
Yeah, I can just take that out there.
Okay, sorry. Okay, there you go. Right, you should be good to click now.
Okay. I was going to draw out that gap on the week's open, but it's already been filled. So I'm still waiting for price to clear the liquidity above these lows. And then...
Whoops, you've there you go. You're missing the button. There you go.
Ooh.
There's a lot of ranging in this GU pair at the moment. Okay, right, you're going to get stopped out. No. Yep. Okay, you're out of those two trades. So currently up 11.42. Can I just grab the mouse for 2 seconds? I just want to double check. So did you? Oh, you took profit on both of them, right? So two positions, you've taken profit on both of them. Okay, cool. Right, over to you, mate. Keep clicking.
Okay, so price cleared that low, weekly low. Okay, so this is still a valid order block, and price is in this inefficiency. So I think I'm gonna now find an entry. Okay. So I'm gonna draw this out first.
Folks, if you do want to see the scores, yeah, I've just checked them up there on that live stream page, link at the top of the chat. Also, you'll get a link to Pumz and Jay's Instagram there as well. So if you do want to basically go and follow the guy, then head over there and there's a link on his name. So you can click on that just to save you some time.
Okay, so that's a move before inefficiency on the 15-minute. So I'm gonna place an order there at 128067 with my stops on this candle's open. Oh, this is a bearish candle. So yeah, the candle's open. So still allowing price to tap into the candle. Yeah, so buy at 128.00, stops at 127. Yeah. So I'm just playing off of the weekly trend. So order
So
from
that's
the weekly
you want
time frame
your
is bullish.
you want your stop there.
Yeah.
Okay. And current price. Sorry, I'm going to have to get my calculator out here because this is going to be a tricky one to work out. So you're currently at 432 times 0.02 equals $228 to play with. So that's going to be 0.35, no, 0.4 something, 48, 42, 43, 8. Okay, cool. 228. That's almost perfect. Buy limit, order. There you go. Right. Over to you. Trade number 3.
Excuse me.
What are you thinking so far, Jay?
Yeah, more. I think, are you a swing trader or day trader? Because you're holding your trades quite long.
I actually don't swing trade. I just like the way I'm trading now on the daily is how I usually trade on the 5-minute. But I just don't want to go to such a low time frame. Because usually I target daily, the previous day's high or the previous day's low. Because as I said, it's like price is almost guaranteed to go to either one of them. So once I find the previous day's high or low, then I just like try get a risk reward of 1 to 6. So even if I lose like 3 times in a row, I'm still fine.
So you're on the, you're clicking through on the 4-hour, I think, time frame. Is that right? You happy to do that? Yeah. Okay.
I thought I was on the 4-hour. So price broke above these relatively equal highs. Oh, and there's a gap here. Okay, so price is probably gonna retrace back down to this candle which left inefficiency and broke the highs. So we must stop. Okay, I just moved it to break even.
Liam, was it Liam or somebody else? Jovan. No, he said at the start he's not part of the ICT mentorship. He uses a couple of things from ICT's free videos. And how else did you learn to trade, Pumz?
I was just studying the charts.
Looking at the charts.
Yeah.
All self-taught, yeah.
Because I used to trade. I learned from a strategy before from Falcon Trading, but then I don't want to talk about them, but I didn't like it. I thought they were, I'm not going to talk about them. So I thought they basically explained it as if it was like an institutional type form of trading, but it was basically the same. Okay, I have to move my stop. Same type of retail patterns that you can find if you just Google trading patterns. So then I just started like looking for my own patterns that other people don't use.
Let me grab it. Do you want to go yellow line?
Because there was a time when
yellow line?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Yeah.
Because I also thought like in 2017 and 2018, the strat. Ooh. I think I want to close this. How much? Okay. Okay, now I should just trail my stop, follow my plan.
I don't know why that's not moving for you. It's not moving. You didn't click. You didn't grab it. Try again. Hold the mouse a little bit longer. There you go. You got it.
Okay. Below this candle, because it can still come in full. There. and we have a bearish breaker over here. Let's use a new line. Oh, it's already been tested. Okay, so it's not. What are we risking? 2%.
2%, yeah.
Okay. I was shocked. I thought that was 34%. Oh, 34R. I was like, okay, that's mad.
Yeah, it's crazy tight stop on that. So do you let most of your trades get stopped out, or do you just trail the whole lot? Sorry, do you have take profits? Do you ever take profit is the question, sorry.
No. I'm supposed to trail, but when I trade live, I just get greedy, then I close. So usually my trades will go to like 1 to 10, but I already closed at 1 to 6.
Right.
So I'm expecting price to react off of this order block. And if it does, oh, and there's a breaker here as well. So if it does, then I can take another trade. Okay, so price is in there. It's just pushed down a bit more to touch the wick of this candle. Then I'll go, okay, so I should go to a lower time frame. H1. Okay, so what I'm waiting for now is for price to essentially for price to break this high. And then I'll wait for a retrace and then I'll buy again. Oh, it's on the daily.
Yay, we got to 50 likes, guys. Well done. Thank you for liking the video, guys. I'm surprised it's only at 50.
Okay, now price needs to break. Just use a different one. Price needs to break this high, then I'll be looking for buys again. Where are you going? Where is my stop loss? Oh, my stop loss is right there. Oh.
No, your stop losses, you didn't move it.
Yeah. Okay, so it's my third trade. Can I just leave my stop loss where it is?
What's that, Jay?
Take it.
So I'm going to run to the toilet. Back in 2 seconds.
Okay.
Oh, still on the 1 hour. Oh, sure, that was close.
It was close. Good
Okay,
placement of the stop.
I was just lucky. Okay, so again, so we have the same thing. So remember we reacted off of the daily. So now we broke structure here on the 1 hour. So I'm going to look for, I should go with the last candle, but I'm going to go with this candle because of this candle that came after. So
did you do much back testing when you were
backtested? Yeah, backtested. Oh, the strategy?
Yeah. Sorry. Do you do much back testing, or did you do much back testing when you were learning the strategy?
Yeah, I backtested mostly. What did I backtest? I backtested EU, EJ, AU, and GU because those are the only pairs I trade. 2019 and 2020 because on TradingView I couldn't go down to the 5 minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was a problem.
So what are you trying to do now? You look like you're struggling with clicking on stuff.
Okay, I want to place an order at this candle's high with my stops. With my stops below the wick of this candle. No,
Okay.
it's too close. Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay, so should we go to the hourly chart?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, which candle high was it again? Do you want to just
this one? 13176.
13176? Let's just go by limit. And your stop was about here. Would it have been here?
Yeah. No.
Let's just put it there anyway. You can't change time frame. Oh, yes, you can.
Oh yeah, that's
that's the right. Yeah, it's the right place.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. And so we're going on the current balance, which was 1142.32. So was it 228? 228 again. So we've got a 0.37. 0.4 probably. Okay, that'll do. Right, order. Does that look right? Buy there, stop lit. That's your stop. Moving that stop. Okay, cool. Okay, you're in. Trade number, you're out for both of them. So you got a loss and you got a win. Okay, so that's four. That's 2, 3, 4. That's your fourth trade. You're done.
Okay.
So you had 3 wins and 1 loss. That's awesome stuff, though. So that was a total of, let me make a note of that here. So that was a total after the 4 trades, because we're going to get Jay to jump on in a second. So that's a total of 12558. And we'll start you off there, 0.69. We might as well do that as well. We'll start you off there in the next, after Jay's had a go. So there's 12.5, 25% gain. That's humongous. That would have taken out the top score of the overall sort of replay challenges I do with my guests. So 25.5 is superb. Right. Do you want to give up remote control?
Sure.
And I'll set this stuff up for Jay Norton. Guys, if you do want to head over there to the live scores, you're going to see the current score there. So 25%, 12, 5, 5, 8 is the score that we're going to start Pumz off from when we come back to do his 5th trade. Right, so Jay, let me get you started here. So what was the pair again? ECAD? EuroCAD?
Yeah.
EuroCAD.
EuroCAD,
Okay.
indeed.
So let me just grab EuroCAD. So we're actually going to shut down this chart here. EuroCAD. Okay, I'm going to reset the simulation. New simulation. Okay, file. Sorry, we just double check that. Oh, I want to double check. Okay, cool. No, we must go yes. Simulation properties 10,000. Okay, cool. Right, you are good to go, my friend. No, you're not. Sorry, no, you're not. Just pick somewhere in the past. Okay, cool. There you go. You're on the 4-hour chart here. This is 2016. And have you got remote control? I didn't see it pop up.
No, I don't know. There's some crystal dirt.
Cool. There you go. Click the screen and you should be away. Nice.
So I'm going to go down to the daily. Just find some overall direction of trend. Yeah.
A lot of congrats there, Pumz, for getting that score in the first phase.
So a big ascending trend line on the daily. Use fib a lot because it's good for the likes of entries and stuff.
It's funny that like I hadn't noticed until probably a year ago, the 78 seems to be the sort of the mystic fib level that everyone doesn't really talk about until now.
Kind of see it as a bit of between the 61 and the 78 is kind of the golden region. For me personally, some people see it between the 50 and the 61. Why is this not letting me go to the top of it? There we go. So we have a trend inside a trend just here. From here, there. Then I just scale down to the 4 hour and see how price kind of moves about.
I don't think you can go any smaller than that.
Sorry, I want to go a bit
You want to go bigger? Go the other way.
bigger. Sorry.
Yeah. Do you want me to let me see if I can get it. Is that what you're after?
Yeah, please. Thank you.
There you go. Just click to move the mouse.
Yeah. So I tried with EMA lines as well. These kind of act as a extra support and resistance for me. So the likes of this means it's respecting this kind of area. See how it plays the trend.
Jada Joyce, where do you get the simulator from? The link is below the video, funnily enough. So if you want to get it, it's there's a link below the video to it. It's called forexsimulator.com is the website if you just want to go straight to the website.
You see it's kind of respecting the lower trend on the 4 hour. So I'm just going to wait for handles to kind of give me a nice formation as to where I could possibly enter. Yeah. If it breaks this high, I know then it's back bullish fully. Ooh.
That'll be the weekend where it's like just you click and the time goes, but nothing actually happens until the end of it. Let me help you out here. 2 seconds. I'll grab it. There you go. You should be all right from here. So what are you looking for in particular here, Jay?
Potentially just a break at this level here and a wick off of one of my EMAs to say that it's respecting this level. And you can see here that's respected the trend line already. So
Weekend again. Let me do it. Oh, there you go. You got it. Yeah. If you've got, I don't know if you got a control and a mouse scrolly wheel, if that works, because that can get you through the chart a bit quicker.
So you can see it's kind of just ranging in between here.
Yeah.
Doesn't know where it wants to go. So you kind of just sit in your hand and take it easy while it's ranging. It's no point in taking a stride and losing money. Get a nice push up there.
So how many trades do you normally take in a week?
2, 3, 4 at max. Don't like to overtry it because there's no really need to. And just once you stick to your risk to reward, you can stay profitable. I never go below 1 to 2 because you lose 1 and you win 1. You've made back and you're back above again.
And do you get like 6R sort of trades as well, or are you more conservative in terms of your R?
It depends on what time frame I would be on. I'd mainly trade between the 4 hour, the 1 hour, and the 30-minute. So mainly 1 to 2, 1 to 3, 1 to 4, kind of. But I'd use a nice type stop loss, so it's not the take profit is a lot higher. Probably end up getting a wick about here. Can I enter as a buy order?
You can enter a market order, yep. Just before you hit buy, just let me know because let's get your stop loss sorted out first. So where you're going to place your stop, and then just click the little thing. That's it. Yeah. Okay. You all happy with that?
I just want to change the stop loss a small bit.
Just click on the little thing again. That's the best way to do it. Click on the little I'll show you.
Okay.
No. Click on that and then change it again. Click on it again if you want to change it again. You got to click on the. It's not so easy.
It's moving the chart while
it moves the chart. Yeah, click on the little thing. No. Click on in the box. That thing that I just clicked on before.
This?
Yeah. Click on the little app. That's it. The pen.
I'm gonna put about here because this is where the last of the lows were, and then it created a high here. You can see here it's kind of failing to break it, and it's using the 50 EMA support.
Okay, you're gonna. So, but don't order yet. Don't order. Just tell me, what are you doing? Are you ready to get in?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And you're gonna buy. Let me grab control.
Oh, the market order.
Market order. Yep. Cool. All right. So we want to have point. Let's try 0.55. There you go. 0.52. Okay. Cool. And you're going sell? Oh, sorry. You're going buy? You buy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Buy. Right. You're in. Market order.
Just gonna zoom it out. Yeah, so you can see higher high, higher low, higher high, sitting around where the last low was. So
You're out.
stop it.
Yeah.
That's
Stopped
all right.
out. It's all good. Okay. Just carry on finding the next trade. That's what we do here. Kavon is in the house. Kavon was in the first version of Traderverse. Trader, welcome back, Kavon. Thanks for joining in. Very unique strategy. I don't think it'd work on this though. That was the only thing. That was the thing I thought about was you, Kavon, when I moved to Forex Simulator, was your strategy wouldn't work because you've created your own custom indicators for TradingView. And guys, if you don't know Kavon, you can head over to the link above in the chat or below the video, the live stream. So he'll be there in Trader versus Trader Season 1, where he got to the semi-finals and got knocked out by, I believe, I can't remember who knocked you out. Was it? It might have actually been Jack. It might have been Jack. You'll be able to confirm for me. I can't remember.
I'm gonna break this trend just here. I think we're on the weekend here.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, there you go. Guys, remember, we're going to put these guys on the 10 trade challenge after this as well, which is 10. They got to get 10 out of 10 trades, right? With all these restrictions. So it is difficult. The best is so far is 2 out of 2. So, yeah, I'll be interested to see how they get on. And they win $1,000 if they get it right. If they get the 10 trades out
So
of
here
10.
I'm kind of looking for a break and retest. We had one here. So you have a break to the downside. So potentially you come back up to the 38.2 and take it low.
Weekend. And what's your sort of typical win rate, Jay?
So I probably win 2 out of 3, 2 out of 4, 3 out of 4. Depends on how many I would take.
Have we lost you, Jay? Oh, no. Lost your audio there, Jay, for a bit.
Like the index. Hello?
Right. We lost your audio for a bit there. Let me just get you through this next bar. There you go. Are you back? Can you still access? Oh, yeah, yeah. Click on the mouse and you should be good to go. Oh, Jay's having problems. You're on mute now, Jay.
Can you hear me?
Yep. Okay. All right, you'll need to request access again, I think.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, back underway. Right, so you're looking for the retest of 38?
38.2, yeah.
Right.
Right.
You can double click on that and it'll give you the, okay, right, it's a bit bigger.
There we go. Jesus. So this is probably our 20 minus 27. So I'm going to wait and see if it comes back up just about here.
So the 38 wasn't your entry? You didn't want to enter on the 38 or?
I was going to, but with all these kind of sitting too rangy, so
Right.
I'll just held off.
We're going for about an hour and a quarter here, guys. So I know it's a lot of time out of your life. So if you wanting to come back, there is basically a link at the top of the screen where you're going to get the current scores. Probably at the current run rate, maybe we're looking at 25 minutes until we get into the final trade for each of them. So yeah, make sure you don't miss that.
Get rid of this fig now. More kind of. So going to end. There's a cell just here.
Okay. Yeah, put your stop in place and then we can I'll work out the amount here.
Loss is ready there.
Okay, so 195, 196. Right, cool. Let's go. Okay, perfect. Right, it's a sell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, you're in. Away you go. And what was you thinking on the sell? Was it that it had broken? It was already selling the moving averages across, broken the trend line.
It came up and kind of retested a bit. It's stalled, so now I expect more of a downside push.
Okay. That one's out again. Didn't respect that 50 moving average. Okay. 2 down, 2 to go. Then we flip over to the final trade. So nothing to get despondent about here because the guy who's leading in the who leads in the Forex Simulator Challenge with my guess, he lost the first 4 trades and then took out top swap with the final trade.
Still on the 4 hour. So, again.
Guys watching, we've got another we've got a couple more things happening this week. We've got another interview coming up with a young trader from Jamaica who's done very well, basically created a whole lot of stuff off the back of his trading. So you're going to get to meet him, see him break down a price chart and enter a trade where he makes, I think, so 3 to 1. He gets 3 hour. It's a 3 hour trade. And funnily enough, we do a back testing challenge. Although it's not the full-on challenge, it's a bit of a sort of semi-challenge. So that's coming up at the show. We've also got Scott Welsh, who was on last week, place number 2 in the, what's it called, the Forex World Cup Trading Championship last year, and results yet to be verified. But I'm sure he's got locked that second place in, and he so he's coming on to do the replay challenge here. So he'll be doing this. It'd be interesting to see how he gets on with 5 trades on this back testing challenge. So really looking forward to that. That's coming up on Thursday for most of you, Friday for me, and I get to Friday quicker than the rest of the world. So watch out for that. Stay tuned, stay subscribed. Make sure you hit subscribe, hit like on this video as well to just so you don't miss this sort of stuff as it comes up. I can see here from the chat, people are missing things all over the place. So, guys, stay tuned in to find out what goes on here at Trading Nut. What can you see there, Jay?
It's kind of frozen. No.
Let me just have a go.
Working up.
There you go. Click again and you're away.
You working there?
You got to click the screen. Can you get control?
Yeah, no, I can.
There
I
you
still
go.
have control.
Yeah, you're back in. You're back in there.
Oh, we have it.
Yeah, you're back in. The frustration is so much so that you'll end up buying the software like just because. Oh look, it's a good bit of software. It's a good kit. $65 likes, guys. I'm sure we can get to 75. Another 10. If you haven't liked the video yet, please, and you tuned in, please hit like, and we should be able to get to 75, if not 100 today. Andy Crandy, how can you be a part of this? Unfortunately, all the spots are taken in this particular trader versus trader. But if you are keen, just hit me up on a DM on Instagram, and I will send you some information to sign up in the future.
Just kind of seeing how it reacts to these levels. I'm going to drop to the 4 hour.
Waiting for this range to break, Jay.
I just want to see how it reacts to kind of either this level here or if it breaks here.
Thanks, Andy. Thanks for loving the channel. Remember, guys, if you love the channel, you can just give it a like.
I'm going to stick a buy here because I'm with 50 EMA here. You hear me?
Sorry, mate. I just realized I've just muted myself, and I've got control. You got control of my mouse, so that's not going to help.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy just here.
You're going to buy there? Okay.
Yeah.
At the market, or you want to do a limit order?
Market order.
Okay. All right. Let me do it. Let me do it for you. Or you can do the stop. Where are you going to put your stop?
I'm gonna go just about. Where's? So I just can't really see that. So here. There it is now.
Okay. Just
Yeah.
click the mouse and you're good. Okay, cool. Right, let's lock this in. So the current balance you're working with now is 191.78. So let's try and get that point.
Take profit in as well.
Are you going to put a take profit? Okay, we'll do that in a second.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay, perfect. Right, so you can just do a take profit wherever you want to put that. I'll leave that to you.
Yeah. Say about here with the trend line.
Okay, just click on that. 191.72, that's perfect. Hit buy and you're away. Okay, cool. You're in the market. Let's see what happens. That's what it looked like, a stop hunt there, didn't it? Like that big push down.
Close.
Yeah, I had the blooming weekend. Do you want me to just get you across? Hang on. I'll grab it. Oh, no, you got it.
Oh.
Okay, cool.
Over there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna no. Hold on for a sec. Yeah, I'm gonna move my stop loss to break even.
It's just above break even now. Note that. Yeah. Okay. $28.
There.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to see where price is going? You might want to move the chart down. Drag the chart down a bit. That's it. Okay, so you're getting close to your take profit there. You're back in profit at $197 profit would be after 3 trades. So if you get the take profit, there you go. Boom. 365. So you're up 3.65%. You got one more trade to go, which is fantastic stuff. So 3.65%. Brilliant.
I'm just gonna let it run now see what way it reacts to this level in the trend.
Yeah, you've only got another 22% to go to to make Pumz go first. And in fact, it could all be over if you don't get 21% on your last trade here, Jay.
Yeah, that's no problem. Sorry,
Because Pum loses. Let me work it out. If he loses, he would be 558 times 0.02. So he's going to lose $251, which will take him to 22.5. Yeah, 22.5% approximately. So you really need to get to that 22.5% mark to make him have a crack, make him have a go at it. So this is a
kind of respecting this trend here. Drop down to 4 hours so we can see a candles better. Yeah.
what's going on in this chat here?
I'm going to enter as a sell just there.
You want to enter a sell right there at market?
Yeah.
Okay. Put your stop in first, then we'll work it out from there. So $207. Oh, one off 75 likes, guys. Come on. There's got to be one more of you out there watching to get us to 75. Right. Okay. So you've got $207 to play with this time before it don't hit anything. Let me just set that up. So that's going to be 0.1.
If I not got my camera on,
Yeah, you got your camera on.
do I? Oh.
Yep. Okay. Cool. So that's
Couldn't
it.
see myself there in a sec.
So you're going to go with you're buying, weren't you? Or you're sorry, selling, right?
Sell.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
Do you want me to hit sell?
Yeah.
Okay. You're in the market. You've got no take profit. Yeah. You've got to make
drop to the 1 hour there. So
a fair chunk.
just want to zoom it out.
So Peter Campbell, if you want to get Pumz or Jay's Instagram, then all you need to do is head over to that link where it says live streams, and basically it's click on the name and it links through to their Instagram profile. So that's how you find out more about these guys, okay?
Like, sorry.
You're right there?
Just candles. Can I cancel this trade and hold off for a second?
Because you entered at market, unfortunately, you can't. Unfortunately, you've entered the trade.
Oh, that's no problem. And can I make the stop loss just a little bigger then?
Nah, you can't make it bigger.
No?
You can't make it bigger. That's the rule.
Sorry.
That's the rule. What have you seen that's making you think this might not work?
The kind of the 50 EMA is on the candle, not the wick. And with this structure here and the wick upside, might give me more of a bit of a push up.
Right.
And now that I get cross over.
Well, so there's two things here, right? You're either gonna it's either gonna work out or it's not. Do you want me to go through it a bit quicker? Because I can go through it a bit quicker because I don't need to click.
Yeah, that's easier.
Okay, it's probably going to be easier because you got no take profit. Let me just go through it quicker. Tell me if to stop at any point, okay?
Yep.
So you got to push down. Do you want to do anything?
No, I'm just going to hold it the way it is.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so you're right about the push up. Okay, so you're in profit. When it breaks it low, I'll stop. Actually, do you want? Okay, well, let's see.
I hold there. Just so I know when I can.
The irony is this is quite.
I'm gonna go to the 4 hour. Have I got one more trade left, or
you've yeah, but you've got one more trade. But the problem is, right? So if Pumz loses his last trade,
yeah.
Oh, and I suppose your last trade could be a mammoth trade, couldn't it? So yeah, so you got one extra trade. So yeah, you could pull it out the bag with the last trade. Yeah. So you could pull it out of the bag with the last trade. So hang on, this is your. Let me go back to here.
Fourth, I think.
Yeah. This is your fourth trade. Yeah, this is your fourth trade. Yeah. So you got one more after this. So to make Pumz go first, your trade needs to be 20. Basically you got two trades. Regardless. I don't know what I was thinking before. Let me get it. Let me get it going. There you go.
Right.
So you're 4 hour. Okay, right. So I think you're still on the hourly. Are you still on the hourly? Yeah.
It's kind of holding this level just here. We have a nice push of lower lows and lower highs. That might have been the break.
I think it's whenever there's a gap, it seems to do that. And I don't know if the gap's happening at weekends or if it's.
We now probably have a break at this level, so you can see it push to the downside.
So you're just over 1-to-1 by the looks of it, or just about there, about 1-to-1.
Playing with this level quite a lot. No. Never seen an uptrend. Going real slow.
It's just a gap. There'll be a gap somewhere, and then it'll. There we go. Oh, something was lagging. Go back in profit here. Crept up to 81 likes, guys. If you want to get us to 100 and you haven't liked it yet, then hit like on the video, and we'll see if we can get there. If you haven't subscribed, you can also subscribe for more videos like this. As I said, we've got Scott Welsh, #2 on the Forex World Cup last year, coming on here later on this week. So if you want to catch that, make sure you stay tuned. What else have I got going on? Oh, yes, a trader from Jamaica turning up here in probably 48 hours on the channel. So interesting interview, very different, and a different way to think about things outside of trading. There you go. Stop loss.
There she goes.
Okay. So where do we end up? 10,000. And so you've got the next trade, Jay. So you can carry on from this current point in time. We don't need to actually record that. So you are carrying on. So now you need to get, at least with this last trade, at least about 24% growth to make Pumz, or actually, sorry, it's about 20% growth to make Pumz sweat a little and try and get a score that's going to beat yours. So 1.6% after 4 trades. The irony is you guys are doing better than a lot of my guests come on the shows. It's quite funny.
Those candles are nice. Bearish and bullish and golfing. Then we have a proper break at this level here that I was saying about.
Pumz, did you have a look at any other style than the styles that you took up?
Basically, over the past 4 years, I've been looking at every single thing that I could find. And the thing that made the difference for me was just trading specific pairs, specific time frames. Because at first I used to just look for any entry. I used to take anything that might work. But now I only take 2 entries basically and 4 pairs.
Okay. And time frame wise, what time frames are you trading then?
So I analyze top down, and if I see an area of interest on the weekly or the daily, then I'll go down to either H4 or H1 and wait for a break of structure on H4 or H1. And if I get a break of structure on H4 or H1, then I'll enter on the 15-minute if it's on the 4-hour time frame, and then I'll enter on the 5-minute if it was off of a 1-hour break of structure.
Okay.
So those are my only 2 entries.
Stick a trend in here.
So yeah, Jay, if you can give a bit more explanation as to what you're looking for here, so
Kind of
guys
just
can.
see how it plays with the trend, and also I had this level marked out the way it broke it. Now it looks like it's coming up to retest it again. Because it start breaking and starting a descending trend. So kind of try to stick with the general direction of the trend. But it's kind of this level here that I have here. It's bouncing around up and below it. So I'm waiting for probably a significant move either up or down to go long or short on it.
Okay, cool. Brad James got me to 75. Sorry, I was trying to work out what it is because there's a typo there. Got you to 75 fam. I was like, okay, maybe it's talking family. I don't know. Anyway, well done. Thank you, Brad. So, guys, we've got the 10 trade challenge coming up after this. We're yet to get past 2 trades in the challenge. So don't feel that we're going to be stuck here for another hour. It's going to be pretty quick. They only get 60 seconds to find the trade entry. And then the trade plays out from there. And we're only looking for 1-to-1. So it's doable, but you're going to have to be pretty good to get it. And you win $1,000 if you do. So
enter as a sell there.
Sell trade from there. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to find your stop?
Yeah. Roughly here. We have a bit of level with this.
Let me work out what we're looking at here. So $203 to play with. So let's do this here. Oops, sorry, mate. I'm just going to grab this. What am I doing? 3, 4, $203. Okay, that'll do us. Right. So what were you doing? Buying, selling. Sell.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You happy with your stop?
Yeah.
Okay, right. So you need to make at least over $2,000 profit on that $10,000 account to make Pumz sweat a bit. So it's got to be out to 2,200 and about 2,250. Oh, you stopped out. Okay. All over Red Rover, I'm afraid. That was
quick.
That was quick. That was quick. Okay, so let me just update the scores here, guys. So, Pumz, you don't need to actually go in and take another trade because it's basically all over now. So there's no way that you can extend your trade. So we're going to do the 10 trade challenge here, guys. So what I'm going to do is quickly, I'm just going to grab control of this and go over the rules here for you guys watching. So the 10 trade challenge, independent. So these guys are not competing against each other, but they're competing against these rules here. So basically, you got to get 10 out of 10 trades right. You get $1,000 in cash, US dollars in cash, or crypto. If you do it, 10 Forex pairs. I'm going to pick each pair. I'm going to put a new pair up. I'm going to find a random point in time, one trade per pair. Minimum risk to reward is 1-to-1. Your minimum take profit needs to be at least 30 pips. You can't have a stop loss more than 100. And you only get 60 seconds to enter each trade. If you're going to take a limit order, you get 3 days for the limit order to trigger. Okay, so that's it. Who wants to go first? Jay, do you want to break? Do you want to let Pumz go first, or?
Don't mind.
Okay, cool.
Well, I'll go first.
We'll let you go first, eh? So let's just end this. Let me make a note of this score here. It was a 9919. Okay, cool. And let me go view tickers. Right. So you're going to go first, Jay. I'm going to go with this pair here. And let me just clear this. And it doesn't matter what the account balance is. Right. So I need to get the stopwatch going. So you understand what it is. So you got a 30. So you're basically going to enter a trade. I'll get you a random starting point in time soon. You're going to enter a trade and it's got to be a minimum take profit of 30 pips, 1-to-1. So your stop loss, if you're going to have a 30 pip take profit, your stop's going to be 30. But your stop can't be more than 100. Okay. So there's no point in going for like a massive R trade. It's just a 1-to-1 trade, 60 seconds to enter. So I'm going to start the clock. Do you want to just make sure you got control here? And what time frame do you want it on?
5 minute, please.
5 minute?
No, sorry,
okay.
15.
15 minute? Okay, cool. Right, let's just go and make sure that's on the 15 minute there. So when you click forward, you can click forward. Do you want to just get control again? You got control? Okay, cool. Right, your time starts now. I'll tell you, I'll give you a 30-second countdown, 20, 10, that sort of thing. Just tell me when you're ready to enter.
Going to enter a buy just there.
Okay. Right. So stop loss needs to be where are you going to put your stop? Whoops.
I'll go just here. Just at the.
You can do it. You can do it. So it's 63 pips at the moment. So you'd need to get it. Okay. Yeah. Click the little pen tool if you want to move the stop again. Click the pen. Click the pen. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Go just here.
Okay, cool. So that's so your take profit needs to be 1-to-1. All right, let me just grab the mouse for a second. Okay, that's your take profit, 43.2, and you're going to go buy, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, right. Let's have a look. And I'll grab it because it's just a case of going through and seeing if it hits.
Yeah.
You got it. Okay, 1 out of 1. So good start.
Perfect.
Let me choose another pair. 15-minute time frame. There you go. Ready? Go. 1 minute.
Oh, I'm on the weekend.
30 seconds.
I'm on the. Sorry, we're just on the weekend here.
Okay. I'll give you an extra. I'll tell you how many seconds I'm going to give you. Okay, I'll give you an extra 10 seconds. So it's 20 seconds left. Okay, 10 seconds left to find a buy. 10. 5.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell it just there.
Okay. Right. Where's your stop?
See the horizontal ray where the
Oh, yeah, that's your stop there.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so. Okay, sell. Let's have a look. Damn, you're out. Okay. All right. So there's one. Look, it's a tough challenge. It's a tough challenge. Pumz, do you want to request remote control? Okay. Hold fire whilst I clear these charts up. What time frame do you want?
15 minutes.
Okay, cool. Right. Righty-ho. Are you ready?
Can you delete the indicators, please?
Yeah.
Okay. The image. Shot.
I'll just get I'll just get you into the day there. Okay, right. Start. Go.
Is it on this day? Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so this is the low of the day. And with the high, okay, the high is right there. Okay, let me just clear this out.
So minimum 30 pip, take profit. $30 seconds left.
I'm gonna buy,
Okay. $30, 300 is 30, yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Okay. Hit buy. Okay. What's going on here?
stop loss.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. The stop loss is above. So, I think that's the way it works. Actually, let's just do it this way. So you're buying, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm not too sure why I did that. Okay. Let's have a look.
Okay.
That was lucky. That
was not nice.
Okay. All right. Cool. So that's 1 out of 1. Sorry, I'm just got to get the score down here. 1 out of 1. Oh, why am I doing this? I've got 2 keyboards in front of me and I'm not hitting the right keys. Okay, right. So, right. Okay, let's grab this one here and get you another pair. Get rid of these indicators for you.
Are the periods separate? Oh, this is 1 minute.
There you go. Period separators there. Spread looks ridiculously big on this. Why is the spread so big? Let me just go 1 bar.
What is okay?
Okay, that must be news. Okay, cool. All right, I'm going to hit the timer. You ready?
Yeah.
Go. 60 seconds is underway.
Just need to see the low of the previous day. Okay, it's gonna take too long. We've got relatively equal lows below there.
Oops, you've hit the wrong thing. There's it. Oops, you've hit the wrong thing. Whoops. Just going to pause you there for a second because you've somehow got it onto. I'll give you an extra 10 seconds. Go. Go. I'll give you an extra 10 seconds.
So we bearish. Oh, okay, now I'm looking for sell.
Okay, 20 seconds left. You ready? Okay, cool. Let me help you there. Okay, you're looking for a sell. Stop losses there. Take profit. Let's just double check. 30?
Yeah.
Okay.
All of them are going to be 30.
Yep. Okay. Oh, for crying out loud. Why is it doing this? Oh, they're both minus, that's why. Are they even drawing them on there? Okay. I'll grab it from here and skip through. Let's see what happens. You got it. 2 out of 2. Nicely done. Okay. Third one. So you've currently got the top score. M15 again.
Yeah. Can I continue? Okay, it's fine, it's fine.
Okay, right. Grab the control of the mouse. Grab control of the mouse. Okay, good. You're underway. $40 seconds.
Okay, I'm taking a buy.
Okay. Let me do it. Let me do it. It's probably going to be easier. So 30. Okay, let's see. So close to taking the TP. Best score ever. 3 out of 3. Okay. Oops, that was your timer. This is going to win $1,000 today, guys. If he gets this, all of them right. So let's just double check. Okay, cool. Right, 60 seconds. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
What happened? It's fine.
You're missing the button. That's why I recommend if guys want to do this challenge, get a copy of the software so you can run it on your own machine. And it'll be so much faster because you're going to have to wait for this weekend gap. And you don't have to do that. If you've got the control and the mouse key, I'll give you an extra. Keep going, keep going, keep going. I'll give you an extra few seconds here. Okay, right. Let me just grab it.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, go now. Right, I'll give you an extra 15 seconds.
Okay, I'll take a short position here.
Okay, cool. Yeah, 10 seconds to spare. Okay, short there. Let's go. I'll grab the mouse. Let me do it. And we're doing 30.
Is that 30?
That is it's GJ, so that's it's GJ in 2018.
Yeah, above the candle, above the, yeah, there.
Okay, 44.462. Okay, selling. Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Not looking good. Very good though. You got the best score there. 3 trades is currently the top score. So well done, Pumz. Hey guys, that is the show. That is the show. Let me get back to our prezzo here. Unfortunately, we had Jay there got 1. We had Pumz who got 3. That was a Forex Simulator 10 trade challenge. If you guys do want to take that in the future, then please start practicing and we'll get you on here at some stage. We'll do an open floor for everyone. Today's scores, let's have a look here. So I don't think I've got it actually written down anywhere, but Pumz took it out. If you do want to check out the scores, head over to the Trading Nut website where you're going to get access to the replay of this, and you can also get access to the scores and see how the trades played out. So I can just check it on here, and I'll just actually stop sharing for a second. So we had Pumz there had 3 wins and 1 loss, managed to get a 25.5% return, and Jay, you had 4 losses and 1 win because you had the 5th trade, so you had 5 trades in total, and you just came in under break even with, I think, minus 0.79% or something. Both very good trades, and a lot of education here, guys. Now, before we close this thing off, I mean, what are you guys, have you got any final messages? I will see you again, Pumz. Jay, have you got any final messages for the guys?
No, it's all good. It was an experience.
Brilliant. Well, look, thank you for coming on, mate. Really appreciate it. And I know, I think I've locked in another one of your colleagues over there at Velocity to come on the show as well for a future episode here. So, yeah, thank you very much once again. And Pumz, any final words before the semi-finals come your way?
No.
Cool. You good? Okay, brilliant. Well, look, guys, thank you for watching. I'll share my screen once more just to let you know the final things here. So, yeah, look, we're using this Forex Simulator backtesting software. There's a link underneath the video. You can basically get a 14-day free trial. So give it a go. If you do want to take that 10 trade challenge, then you can, basically you can grab the software, get a copy of it, practice it, and we will do an open floor to give you a chance to win that $1,000 sometime in the future. Folks, we've also got on Trading Nuts coming up this week. As I said, a trader from Jamaica. Stay tuned for that. We've got Scott Welsh, who is going to do the Forex Simulator Challenge as well. That's coming up later this week. So stay tuned. I'll just have a quick look at the chat there to see if there's anything else. But no other questions there. Thank you for watching, guys. Do remember to like, subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Right, that's the stream.